All right, we're rolling. Sweet. Now we get to. Is it just right across the street? It's actually hilarious if it's just right across the street. Yeah, no, it's just right here. That's kind of funny. Is it really just here? I think I'm here. You can't. Is it up? Oh, it's on the second floor. Oh, that escalator is down. Hey, hey, I don't know who you are, but welcome to the live stream. Can you hear me actually? Wouldn't you like to know before the event? Can't be giving away my secrets just yet. Oh, I got another viewer in the stream. Welcome, welcome. Getting a little early start today, so can you actually hear me? I'm trying to figure out if this is actually working or not. This is on, so it should be good. As long as it's not too quiet. I'll take your word for it. But I don't want anyone else that jumps in the stream later on, do a little stream sniping, figure out what I'm playing halfway through the event there. But let's just say it's what you'd expect for a competitive event like this. Don't think I was gonna try my hand at anything rogue or anything specialty based for this event today. Especially don't want to drive all the way up here just for an X2 dropout and go right into the side event because they are doing the new type side event at 1 o'clock. But I'm anticipating to see a lot of that today, in addition to what everyone else is already expecting. You got Blurple running around, you've got Red White, Neo Zeong running around, probably some 1 Year War. He's on Elmeth Turbo. What are you talking about? It's all about the Shamblo. Shamblo stall. Figure out where I'm going here. I think I want the stairs going around. Yeah. The Bandai event's upstairs. All right, thank you. I might try and find some coffee here. Got a couple small spots. Get a little convenience store. We've got Chotard. Is that what it's called? Chotard. I do have a protein in my bag, so I don't need a whole lot, but I might grab a pick me up just to grab something. A little pregame Bud Light, a little pregame Molson's. Oh, and Subway. Can't forget the Subway. Except the entire menu's in French. Wouldn't be able to order, sadly. Which sucks because half my heritage is French Canadian, and I can't speak a lick of French. But the doors don't open until 8 a.m. And actually, I got kind of lucky because when I got close to where I was going to be staying at my Airbnb, I turned off the GPS and was just looking for a parking garage. Just so happens that the parking garage is across the street from the convention center and also a block over from the Airbnb I was staying at. I had absolutely no idea. The address that I put in initially was not the right address. So I was walking for like 15 minutes, realized I went way too far, turned back around, and coincidentally, it was all within like 5 minutes of each other. So super spicy. Just walking around this hall, definitely a really nice convention center hall. Reminds me of like not like an airport terminal, but like they're kind of in the same boat. Not too crazy, and also like no one's here, so it's like really quiet. But definitely expecting Blurple, Red, White, Neo Zeong, probably some Wing, maybe some Rogue Academy. A lot of people are experimenting with that new Academy stuff. Like I think it was just green, white, or some splash of like green, blue Academy, and then just throw Amuro in there. So either or, but definitely going to be keeping my eyes out on some Rogue stuff there. Oh, blue, white, Wiener Rush decks. How much was the parking garage? I don't know. I think the 24-hour rate, because I just left my car in there overnight last night, was on there. See that? Yeah, that parking garage was, I think the 24-hour rate's like 20 or $25. Just like whatever. At this point, not gonna push it. I think there was parking options available in the Airbnb that I booked, but I ended up booking it. So and there's a lot. Okay, so that's cool. I thought this chat was gonna be a lot backed up a little bit there. Last time I did a couple streams, the stream took a few minutes to catch up, so I'm glad that it's a bit more real time than in the past. But yeah, parking wasn't too bad. Everything was like all within like proximity to each other, so not too bad at all. Cafe Van Holt, and they are not open. I don't think anything's really open yet. Probably not until like 8 or 9 o'clock. It's a nice little event hall there, if you can see behind me. Yeah. So I'm just kind of ambling through. Yeah, no, it really reminds me of like, okay, maybe not like an airport terminal, but like that's Grand, even Grand Central, maybe Grand Central, not Grand Central, uh, Penn Station, Penn Station Light. If you've been that way, yeah, you the get up from the train platforms up to the main walkway, and you just see a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of shops. I could really go for a what's that ice cream? I think it's Van Leeuwen's ice cream or Van Loo's ice cream. You go for some of that right now. Everything is closed. Yeah. Hello, welcome. I see a third person entered the live stream chat. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're still walking around waiting for the event to start, but doesn't doors are not open for another about 15 minutes. So we're just getting my steps in, just keeping track of things. I think I see Krim. Let's see if I can't find him there. I'm not going to shout across the entire convention hall just to say hi, Krim. Oh, we lost one. Oh, good. We'll be going throughout the entirety of the day today. Yeah, those are probably like the big four. It's going to be red, white, green, blue, blue, purple, blue, white, and some variation, whether it's going to be straight earth-fed Banshee Norn or the League Militaire variant. That League Militaire variant is actually pretty interesting because it does a lot early on with the creation of the parts and just really forces your opponent to contend with them. But if you're playing as a red, then those are really like a nothing burger. So, see some people in line for Tim Hortons. Probably just gonna head upstairs now and just catch up with some of the peoples at the event. So, welcome back to the chat. Yeah, there was another side set of events going on yesterday. I think the 2v2 was yesterday. Bruh. What's going on, Crispy Doyle? Coming into the chat from Ireland. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we got 5 people. Oh, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us here in Montreal, Canada. All right, now I got to find the hall where the event's actually at. That is not the hall. We got the Hall of Eager. Oh, we don't play place. I don't think it's the third floor. I think it's the second floor the event's on. Saying hi from the Barack Obama gas station. Hello from the Barack Obama gas station. Ooh, we got the with a little cartoon portrait post-up thing. I gotta figure out where this event is because I don't see it anywhere. I feel like I haven't really gone anywhere beyond the first floor. I see a little outdoor area here. But yeah, this is the thing. Not bad. I think it's over there. Using like same mistake that I made. Looking into empty room. That's probably not where it wants to go. Looks like a storage area. Oh, we lost everybody. That's all right. We're still going. Let's start this. Is it over here? I can't imagine it's over here. A bunch of storage. No, that's not it. Where is the event? Nope, not that. Not that, not that, not that. I thought I saw a sign for it. That's a whole different event going on. I thought it was on the second floor. Maybe I'm wrong. We're on the third floor instead. More events. Right, but it doesn't tell me where it is. So I suppose if we're still looking for it and the doors aren't open yet, then there's probably not a room for it. Excuse me. Can you tell me where the Carta Magica event's going to be? Carta Magica? Bandai?
Yes, upstairs.
Upstairs? Thank you. Oh, we got 4 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I thought it was going to be in the second floor, so. A little bit of an oopsie this morning, but it's all right. The event's not until another about 10-ish minutes before doors open for first call. I thought I saw. Oh, I think he's over here. Nope, never mind. I lied. That was not Grim. I think I saw somebody else. That's right. We'll post up. Unless he's over at the other side. That's right. I'll post up. Let's see. Serve for personnel only. I wish I knew which room it's going to be in. Is it 517? Yeah, okay, I think it's just 517. So, it's really like this way. I think I see him walking in now. Oh, here comes everybody walking in. People still gotta wait before going inside.
Yeah, we got 9 minutes.
Thank you. I thought I saw our guy. He's not here. Maybe he'll spot me when he gets here. I will post up and find a table. Oh, wait, no, I spoke too soon. Crim! Crim! What's going on? What's up? What's up? We made it.
How's it going?
Good, good, good. We're on stream. You want to be on stream?
Oh shit, why not?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Post up.
So,
All right.
what you ultimately decided to go with?
Ooh, that is a trade secret.
Okay.
But
Fair enough.
hopefully no one goes into the chat and starts doing anything spooky dooky. About 4.5 hours. You want a mic, sir?
What?
A mic?
Oh, a mic.
It's
Like, I was like,
oh, I gotta get you the thing.
yeah, I was like, oh, I heard mixer. I was like, what?
A mixer? What?
It's too early for
A
that.
little too early for that.
Yeah.
Although last night I was hearing a lot of people going out there. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Really, Montreal nightlife is kind of spicy. So. There you go. Still waiting on our boy there.
Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he came in. I think he came in yesterday or Friday. I can't remember.
And if he came in Friday, then probably had all day yesterday to test, recently.
Oh no, he's with this girl, so they went tourist there.
Oh,
yeah.
they went tourist there. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was here yesterday, playing in the Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah.
The side event there for that?
No, the main event.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I know they were doing another main event this weekend.
Yeah, main event was yesterday. I think UA was yesterday too. Main event.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Any good pricing?
Not unless like the EPs. There's specific EPs.
Damn. I gotta go for top pricing today. I gotta get that entry. Oh, actually, what's the entry promo? Is it just the resource?
The resources, and then the event packs, which I think is IT. I forgot the rest.
Oh, okay. As long as you get IT. IT's probably like the big one. That.
Yep. I just want for my resource. I just want to get either Setsuna or Yan. I don't want the other one, which I think is the Chinese RCV one, because I already have that.
Oh yeah, the EX resource. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I have the Chinese. I still have like 3 or 4 of those sitting in my room.
Nice.
No, I'm not playing with it. I have one in my binder, and then I think one I gave to Mark. No, Mark on his own. One I gave to Joel, and the rest are just sitting in the little booklets at home.
Nice. Yeah, they've got 2 shops in there.
Oh, there's 2 vendors.
Yep.
So Cardomatic is one, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And then what's the other one?
I think it's called GTA Trade or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
GTA Trade.
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah, see if they have some good stuff. Probably a lot of overpriced stuff.
Kind of. Like
I heard that Cardo wasn't going to be doing a whole lot of singles, mostly just products. Or is that?
There was a lot of Gundam singles. There was not a lot of Digimon singles. There was a lot of UA singles.
UA singles.
I think I saw PBS singles. I think that was it. Yeah, they've got tokens there if you forgot your tokens.
Is it green? That's good. Okay, sure. Try to charge everything before I left.
Yep, I hear you.
Oh man, no, I'm still a little. I should have been here yesterday when I got here. It was probably like 11:30.
Oof.
I didn't leave until like almost 6, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I should have left at like 4. I was supposed to, and then I got sidetracked, helping my uncle with some stuff. So I was like, well, that's all right.
Yeah.
What's 2 hours?
You driving back tonight?
Huh?
Are you driving back tonight? Oh shit.
Yeah,
damn.
it's gonna be busy. I'm still a little. We'll make it. Although there weren't any rest stops on the way. If I want to like stop anywhere, I had to like take an exit and then go somewhere.
Oh yeah.
There was like the rest stops that did exist weren't like real rest stops. They were like information centers.
Yeah, I was like,
and they're all closed because it was like 11.
Yep.
I'm not stopping anywhere then. So
yeah,
it was either that or like the weight areas for the trucks.
I stopped at Plattsburgh, and that had a rest stop and like a Dunkin' Donuts right off the highway. It's like, all right, we'll stop there.
Is that going the way through Albany or New York, or is that going through Vermont?
Vermont.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just missed that. Didn't see any.
Yeah, I think it was 87 highway or Interstate 87. I think so.
Must have missed that.
Yeah.
Just too busy maps and then Moist Critical in the background playing Sly Cooper 3. Hey, it's a 16-hour video. That eats up like a little more than like that's a third of the video for the whole drive up. So I'm like, okay. Or I'm gonna be like, yeah, I get a third. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it up. Because I left on Friday morning. Left at 7. Got here around 1:30.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I had to do a little stop for work. Did a stop for work in Plattsburgh, so there for roughly an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
7. Yeah, you're on 1. Yeah. It's still gassed. That Airbnb was alright, but last night it seemed like everyone was out and about. It was very loud. Well, it was just like this one group that was like a block over and just like screaming all night.
How far are you from here? Like 5 times?
So, funnily enough, I didn't know where the parking garage was in relation to this.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that my Airbnb was like a 10-minute walk. So I think that the parking garage, it's on either one side of this building or the other, but it was
Yep.
like literally across the street from this from the spot. I didn't realize it because I know what the convention center looked like.
Yeah.
So I went in the park. I went in parked. I got out through like an exit only area, and then I'm looking around trying to find a way to my Airbnb.
Yep.
I also didn't know that I had the wrong directions in, so I'm walking for like 15 minutes. I get to this big intersection. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like it's supposed to be like in like an alley.
Yep.
And I look at the map and I go and put the address. And it's like, oh no, you went the wrong way. I have to like backtrack like 10 minutes
Mm-hmm.
because I passed it already. So the Airbnb, parking garage, and the convention center are like all like within a little area, like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I had no idea where I parked, but okay, I'll take it. I thought I was gonna get lost. I left the parking garage and I forgot to put down where it was.
Yep.
So I took a picture of my the little ticket, the parking ticket from the garage. I was like, okay, I'll look it up from there. And they gave me like one that was like half a mile away somewhere, and I'm like,
That doesn't seem
that
right.
doesn't seem right. It's like 20 minutes away. I'm like, no, that can't be right. So I'm looking around for it. I finally find it. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like trying to figure out where the convention center is. It's literally right across the street. I'm like, oh my god, so I don't have to worry about going anywhere. So
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
Yeah. My hotel has just like a little parking garage underneath it, so I just left my car there the whole weekend. I'm just walking.
Nice. I think my day rate for parking was 20 or 25 bucks. That's it's just a regular parking garage not attached to the hotel.
Yep.
So
That's not bad.
not bad at all.
Was that in CAD or US? Because if it's in CAD, that's even better.
Oh yeah, no, that's I think that's Canadian. So yeah,
Oh shit,
so
that's
it's
even
like
better.
it's like 20 or like 15 or 16 bucks.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'll take that. I forget what the conversion is, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like 75% roughly. I can't remember.
I'll take that. It's 20 bucks. That's $15 right there, sir.
Yep.
The Airbnb was not in Canadian though. It's still like 200 bucks.
Oh,
it's nice. There's a whole studio apartment and everything, but nothing crazy. Oh man. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for today. Hopefully I don't scrub out.
Likewise, I just want to go. I'm just gonna finish it no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's only best of one. What, 8 rounds, 9 rounds? I
Nine,
forgot the player.
I think it's 8, 9, maybe rounds.
Oh yeah, because they don't do it until they don't do all Swiss. I forgot they do until undefeated.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, well it's oh Jesus. Man. No, it's yeah, Swiss, no elimination. So it's just you keep going until you get a record. That's it.
All right.
I'll take that.
Let's go check the shops.
Hell yeah. Time to go. All right. You want to keep the mic or?
I'm probably going to forget about it. Let me give it back to you. Oh, no.
Oh, there goes that. Thanks, sir. All right.
It's not perfectly I wanted, but some of them were too priced. I'm like, all right, let's do that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out.
That's all graceful. Oh, I was right. So nice.
Also, funnily enough, I was at Walmart. I bought some blisters, so I have an extra graceful.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Actually, yeah. No, we'll talk inside. Let me get posted up here though. Oh, man, I made a mess. I don't see any. You don't have anything in your bag, do you? I don't want that. Yeah, get some of that.
There's a restaurant right there. So
Yeah.
you can get the towels.
Oh man. All right, I'm just gonna turn the camera off. We're going into the restroom. There can be having that camera on in the restroom. There. None? Oh, it's all that? Shoot. All right, well, I wash my hands anyway, so. All right, let's get it. Well, it doesn't seem right. 5, 6. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, this is for. Oh, they connected the rooms. That's cool. This is Dragon Balls. Yeah. Oh, looks like there's gonna be plenty of room too, so I can post up with my stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess eventually they're gonna find out when I'm playing when I start talking on stream. Nice. Got some volume too. Not bad for singles. Demon Slayer singles are nice. What we got for pricing on sealed? Yeah, a decent selection. I'll turn the camera around for the. Oh, not that. There we go. Not bad. Ooh, they got the wing kits for $200. That is steep. Cool, but steep. And then packs are 8. And boxes are 160. It's not bad. I don't see any accessory products for Gundam, so it might be a bit limited. Oh, they got the Soul unleashing those too. Those are probably expensive. Resources. That's not bad. Yeah, pretty decent selection of singles. What are you looking at, Krim?
I'm trying to get in. I want to see if they have a G Fred plus.
Oh,
Maybe a full Funko plus.
that's not bad.
Why do we have a section?
Sets and resources. Yeah, they have it for 10. Yeah, a little bit more expensive than what's going right on TCG Player right now, but
You just gotta remember this is CAD.
that's right. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that it's a CAD.
Some of them are still a little more expensive, but
Well, 10 CAD. That's what, 750. Yeah, so it's like $1 more. It's nothing crazy. It's not bad. 15 for Unicorn Banshees. It's interesting. 20. Yeah, a little bit more. 15 is what? 15, that's seven, like 11. That's not bad. Yeah, probably not spending any real big money on stuff today. There's some nice stuff in there though. They got some of the new type winter promos. Not bad. Check out some of the other ones. It's Game E3. Game 3. Check out this vendor over here. Yeah, the event hall's not too bad. Do a little flash around here, but it's separated into sets of 2 for the event themselves. So you see behind me. It's not bad at all. I don't believe any check-ins necessary if we did the app, so we should be good. I think that was from the email that sent out there, and the check-in was only necessary if they didn't they had any issues with the TCG Plus app or didn't get pushed over. So we'll see. We should be good though. Ooh, they got set 1 boxes. Oh. Starter decks, the assemble kits. Anything good?
I gotta see how that is. That one.
Yeah. I know that unicorn, the 02 Banshee, went up in price a decent amount, but I don't know if it's that much. Is it 36? It's about right. Maybe it's like $5 more. Yeah, 50. We have technology. Hell yeah. Gonna double check with registration, make sure we're all set. Yeah. Hi there. Just want to check in really quick. For the app itself, if we're all set in the TCG Plus app.
It says you're participating, you're fine.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, so we should be good. They've got some people talking over there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got some players and some commentators going on over at the Tournament HQ zone. So they're streaming right now as well. So you'll probably see a little tandem stream going on there from Carta Magica themselves. That'd be a little streamception if I just went over there. It was like, hey, here's some commentary on the event today. What is this? That is haiku. Hello. So it looks like those are the only 2 vendors total. Definitely the Carta Magica vendor has more product and more singles, and a lot more singles for Gundam. So not too bad. And overall, I think that just the event venue being set up the way that it is, because it looks like they're all spaced out. You can see from before. So like these tables here, that's for Dragon Ball, but it's the same setup for Gundam. So they've got each table separated. So it's 4 players to a table, and there's plenty of room. So I'll be able to post up a tripod and do some recording myself. Hopefully not too much of an issue. All right. Oh, you see this?
My bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, Anne's got the 2. Oh man, not a bad venue so far though. It'd be nice to get one of those standy banners. 2? Crazy. Man, spent 100.
I'm making a meta call. I need it for 75.
Man, spent 100 Canadian dollars. What is that? That's $75. That's not bad. Yeah, well, yeah, what was the TCG player price was like what 80 to 38. That's not
About
bad.
the same.
About the same. Maybe like a couple dollars difference. Oh, be careful though the conversion. I don't know if your Amazon the Amazon Prime card gets charged.
Chase, they do.
Oh, they do it for free. Easy street. No conversion fee for international currency. And it's gonna be spicy. I gotta. I saw them streaming over there too, doing a little interview. I don't know if it was with players or if it was with like event staff, but I was like, what if I go over there and I have my stream go on and then they're streaming also? They have a little streamception going on. That'd be a little funny. Nah, it's all good though. I'm good. I'm just chilling. I'm straight chilling.
Yeah. You bring a non-competition deck?
Nope. I brought one deck. I brought backup sleeves, my playmat, my backup binder. That's it. The backup binder's just got like some extra like LRs, the plus, and some other stuff. But yeah, nothing crazy. I left my spicy binder at home. Like I'm not losing that in Canada. I left that all at home. I thought I'll bring a second deck, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the side events. If I do the side events, I'm just gonna do the same deck.
I just brought my second deck, so like on the day of in the morning, I can play that.
No,
Not play my real deck. Just get the juices flowing.
that's fair. Yeah, you do some like actual like brain brain activity going.
Boot it up.
No, I'm just still catching up. Just thought that Tim Hortons.
Right down there if you want.
Yeah, the event starts in. I don't know. At the event was it? Everyone needs to be checked in by what 8:30, 8:45, and then round one starts at 9.
I mean, you're already checked in. Should be.
Yeah, with the app. I asked earlier. I wasn't sure. Just want to make sure that everything's good.
Yeah, it would get our parents to say, hey, hello, Cooper.
Hey, Cooper made it. What's going on? Get a load of this guy. He just dropped $100 Canadian on some Banshees. What's going on? Yeah.
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I heard you got here on Friday.
I did, yeah. We drove up. We got here like 11 p.m. or so. We were staying at the Hotel Dolphin, which is like literally like
Across the street.
across the street. Yeah. So that was nice. And then yesterday we did all our touristy stuff. We did botanical gardens, which was really nice. The biodome, which is like kind of like a zoo, basically, but like it's in a giant dome and like the atmosphere of each area is like based on what it is. I learned I'm not built for the rainforest. So, so hot and sweaty by the end of that. But it was a lot of fun. And then we went to a nice Italian restaurant last night. Which is one of the best pastas I've had.
Okay.
I mean, I've never had truffle on anything, so it was like a butter like truffle kind of pasta.
You ever gone to like Wooden Tap and got like truffle tater tots?
I've done stuff like that, like truffle fries.
Doesn't really
this was
count.
like actually
like credit.
truffle.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that sounds expensive. It sounds pretty good though.
It was more. Admittedly, we got drinks and dessert.
So it all went
all together. Was normally like it would have been like less than $100 US, but we. A little extra.
Yeah, it's vacation.
I gotta treat my girl with something nice.
Exactly.
Especially because I'm gone all day doing this.
Yeah. What is she doing right now then?
She's just in the hotel. She's hanging out. We got a gym and stuff in the hotel. So she's gonna do that. And then there's some thrift shops out in Old Montreal. So she's gonna
Okay. So you guys check out tomorrow then, I'm assuming. Yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't be conducive to like leave. It's like okay, she's gonna be walking around outside for the rest of the day today until like what 3:30.
No, yeah, and then it's just Well, maybe like we both have our hotel cards, so like we can get in and out. But it's
I thought about doing that for the Airbnb, but I just did the one day. Funnily enough, I was telling Krim earlier. So when I pulled up, probably like within like 20 minutes of me getting to the area, I turned off my GPS. I was just looking for parking. So I found a parking garage. I was like, oh, this looks pretty nice. I think it's close to where I'm supposed to be staying. So I parked in, walked out, forgot to take a picture of the place. I took a picture of my ticket, but not the place. So I'm walking, I'm like maybe 15 minutes to where my Airbnb is supposed to be. And I'm walking, I'm like, this feels a lot farther than I'm supposed to be from the Airbnb. So I replugged the address back in. I put the wrong address in, lo and behold. So I have to walk back like 15 minutes to where my Airbnb actually was. And I'm like, okay, I got to figure out where I'm actually parked there because I can't walk around trying to find my car in the morning before the event. Funnily enough, the parking garage was like a block over from my Airbnb. And the parking garage is right across the street. And I was like, oh, sweet, we're getting the money. We're all within 5 minutes of each other. So it worked out nicely. I was very like,
we got there at like 11. It was so dark, and like literally, I was just having 4 flashbacks of San Francisco.
Oh boy!
Because like just like right here, it's just like so condensed, and there's no lanes, so everyone's just like weaving in and out.
I didn't notice that. There's like no like clear lanes for like one way, or if it's like a 2-way road.
Well, it's also just like even like if you're both going the same way on a one way, like sometimes the line in the middle disappears. And I'm just like, why are we doing this? So I could find it. Then eventually, like we had to like stop, call the hotel. Like, yeah, just there's like a loading zone that you can be in, and then we'll point you to the garage. I'm like, thank you goodness, I will absolutely do that. But yeah, so it was a bit of a hassle getting here. But at the end of the day, like I don't know. I wanted to take a trip, and this is just a really nice trip so far.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I saw the results from the Japanese regional last night. Blue White was the most represented deck, 0 top 16s, and I'm like, so I'm a Blue White.
Oh no! Oh no! We gotta change it. We gotta change it up last minute. Going red white. Going red white last minute.
I go with my gut.
Yeah, it's gonna be top 16, I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going for, just because like I don't know. I didn't used to be like super hyper competitive, but now I'm like, especially after Ken got his invite to nationals, I'm like, shit, no, I can't be the only one. Like I want to get my nationals.
I want to go. I want to go. It's like I want to go too.
I mean, it's rough, but like I definitely think the playtest sessions that we've had so far have helped a lot. At least also like a repeat, like, oh yeah, here's one of your wars. Like actually, one of your wars like really good again.
Yeah.
So
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
Part of me was thinking about changing my list last minute because I saw some text from one of the I think it was the Eagle's Nest events that Eggman runs, and it was a variant. I'm like, maybe I'll try those texts, and Mark and Mickey are both like, no, don't change your deck before the event. You're gonna regret it. It's gonna ruin your synergy. It's gonna ruin your curve. Just don't do it. You have a good curve already. To work with it.
No, I was tinkering my list through like Friday night, and I was just like, I'd have to lock this in. Like,
yeah.
I kept changing stuff, and like even now, like as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, for Wednesday's new tab, I was like, I might play the same list, but like completely different. Where I'm just like, I'm built to going first blue white list, but I think at this point, I just want to go second, just because like Zalote's fine. It's just blue purple just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But it's getting to 1 year war, so I was like, and then. Yeah, I hate doing nothing until 3 if I'm go first.
Yeah,
but we'll see. I'm optimistic about my list. I'm on the full Banjo Unicorn stuff, or at least not full, like 5 of them.
Okay.
At the top end, because I really like Unicorn Awaken. I think that card's busted.
Yeah.
Suppression's amazing. Suppression's amazing.
I can't confirm. Trying to kill his dude.
Kind-hearted into a -2 is nuts. Turning unforeseen. I don't know if you're playing unforeseen. Turning unforeseen into a -5 is kind of nuts.
It is pretty nuts. I found I was kind of running out of cards, so I switched. I think I was at 2 kind-hearted, 2 unforeseens. I went up to 3 kind-hearted, 1 unforeseen. Like I want to cycle through my deck more, and like the -2 usually is enough, at least early, and then like I just need 1 big -5 blowout play.
You gotta go 4 kind-hearted, 4 healthy curiosity, 3.
With what space, brother?
With what space?
I was like,
all the draw.
I was also fitting like overflowing, so like I still like having that on 2. So I have like it's 3 overflowings, 3 kind-hearteds, and then like 1 of all my tech stuff, including so it was like 1 graceful, 1 strike the pack, 1 unforeseen. I feel like I see a spell in there somewhere. And then 2 shows as well.
I don't know if the stream's picking you up at all there.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I don't think it's like you're not on the camera, so I don't think anyone's gonna know who they're playing against when they see Cooper. So it's like
no, you're totally fine. At the end of the day, like I mean, I'm still using like my Banshee Riddy like resources, where it's just like it originally was a Riddy deck, but I've swapped off of it. I'm just like at the end of the day, like it's the meme was like, oh, that's how losers think. Like, if you're out here like tagging based on like what color like my resources are. Like
that one panel from the Yu-Gi-Oh manga where it's Merrick. He's like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm thinking.
Pretty much. I'm just like I'm playing the stuff that I like, and you know, I don't know. I played blue purple to Virginia. And like I did fine, like I did 7 and 3, bubbled out top 64, but also like admittedly I lost 2 games early, so like it was a far bubble. It was not close. But like I liked blue purple. It's just I could not get the mirror down. 2 of my 3 losses were to the mirror, and I was just like it's like I'm trying not to be like that player. It's just like I just drew bad. Like it's the mirror and they drew better, but like a lot of times I was like 1 game I drew no pilots and 22 cards between shields and draw, and I was just like, all right, like
we got to figure something out with this because this is not it.
That game I think was just not in the winnable category. Then another one I do think I misplayed a little bit where like I only had 3 resources left after like on like 5, and I could have just played out like a first form raw, but I was like, he has Gundam armor, like they always do.
Yep.
So I just played show, but I was like, no, I should have still thrown the first form out there just because like I have the show to draw later, and I just need to like, even if he just eats one of my bodies, like he's not eating a different body on my board.
Yeah.
Because I think I just fell too far behind in tempo when I did that. But it was still just like a catch-22. I'm like, I don't want to throw away like my first one. This is a great card. Like I want to draw with it.
Exactly.
But I was talking with the guy after, like, yeah, no, like I think that like even though you would have lost the first form, like you just need to have the tempo on board and then you can show later.
Yeah.
Like, I almost always try to do that, but I saw it was like one of the finals, I think, in like Singapore with the blue purple mirror. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll show on like 5 or something. I was like, that's crazy. Like, I'll try that. I was like, it was probably a completely different game state, different like everything. So, like, he was like, yeah,
the show on turn 5.
Yeah, no, yeah. But I was just like, I'm sure if I drilled the blue purple mirror enough, like I'd probably
get it.
Enough
Yeah.
with it, but it just wasn't something I wanted to do. I'm a control player at heart, so I still want to make it work. Though I think it might be red white for me going forward. Or I have a blue white like tempo deck I want to try with Amuro Graham and
Amuro Graham.
Amuro Graham with Lauren at the top with copying either repair or high maneuver.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I think it might be a little too clunky. The original list was just Amuro Graham. But again, I don't know how it does with blue purple. I haven't tested that enough, and in my head it's like blue purple just wins these like aggro like slugfest because they can just kill one of your guys outright.
Yeah.
Active.
Like well, preset 4, I know one of the guys at the shop was doing blue white Amuro with the Graham, and it was just like Blurple counter because it would just play a lot of low end, and then you have the Amuro with repair, and then the Graham just being able to untap itself. So it's like, okay, it has low HP, but it's sniping a lot of weenies, and then it's bouncing stuff so they can tempo out better.
That was the theory behind it. Because at first I was like, oh, like 3 health is so vulnerable. I'm like, well, like they would need to have 3 purple pings to interact with it.
Yes.
If they have 3 purple pings, I'm probably not winning that game anyways. If they go like
they could curve really well and they just draw in what they need.
Like, all right, look, on 5.
Sorry.
Not much I'm doing about that. But yeah, so I want to try that list a little bit more because in my head I was like, I'm able to like get over any control deck just because like Graham is so obnoxious to deal with this control deck. You have to Amuro it. Or if they have like improved technique, you kind of just say go next, where it's just like that's such a tragedy. I did that once where I like rested a bunch of stuff. It was I guess like a red white. And like they had blockers. So I was like, okay, like I'll swing shields. First one's improved technique. I was like, I hate my life so much.
No.
So I went 2 for 0, where they just flipped the improved technique, shot my Graham with the flag. I was just like, that's
unfortunate.
Unfortunate. But I still want to test around with that deck a bit more. So maybe that's all I'll play on Wednesday for the new type. But for now, I think I'm still control build, and I want to try to make it work. I don't know if I'm vain enough to be like, anyone can make it work. I played variants of Blue White since Studio One. Like I was on aerial, and then just like regular freedom blockers, uniform blockers, and recently the O blockers. So it's like I've tried every flavor of Blue White. I've done pretty good in new types with them, and I'm just like I don't know. I regretted playing Blue Purple when like Ken brought his Blue White Academy. He was like, oh yeah, like I went
Blue White Academy.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you went 8-1 with it. And I was just like, all right, like I should have stuck to my guns, I guess.
Jesus.
I was just like, his list made a ton of sense. So I copied a couple of things from it where like I put back in Corsicas because I was on like 2 Kusanagi, 2 Nails. I'm just like, it's okay reactive, but like I have no bases to play proactively. And so I ended up going to 5 bases with like 2 Corsica, 1 Nail, 2 Kusanagis. Because in my head, I'm like, Corsica's a unit. Like,
yeah, it's a free body.
It's a free body, and at the end of the day, like. Against control, like a 4-2 that draws you a card, pretty solid. And then against like aggro, like having an extra base in your deck, maybe the last shield, which saves your life, or just like when they flood out with weenies, you
just bounce something back.
Yeah, and then you just like that, or you just like slam down any base in the end just to be alive.
Yeah.
If you haven't submitted your deck list for whatever reason, please.
Like if you haven't, you're dropped.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I mean, it's easy enough. To be fair, when I was trying to submit the deck list, I didn't know there was at the button. It was like add to deck list, and I was like, I don't want to add any other cards to my list, so I'm gonna X out of this, and then save it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go back in and redo that. So it was a little bit of a pain. But.
Yeah, no, I was checking the times last night because like I'm not sure if they make you match rarities or not, but I had like a regular striker pack, and I had just traded for a C+ striker pack, and I was like, I want to play C+. I know, like, delete my deck, like swap the 2 of them, like put it back in.
Oh no.
But like I was like, it's like 8:55, and I was like, we're on the same time zone, right? Because it said like 8 o'clock Eastern time, so I'm like checking.
Yeah.
Like actually, bro, Eastern Daylight Time. I was like, what does that mean?
Is that 5 minutes? Is that 10 minutes?
I was like, it's either an hour or it's not. It's like it's the
same.
thing right now.
Eastern Daylight Time versus Eastern Standard Time. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
So
okay.
I think they do like a different daylight savings or something.
Probably.
But yeah, either way, like, I was just like, it wasn't like Indiana Jones like swapping the items real quick.
Yeah, I know the app it has that, but I don't know if they care that much about rarity.
I
heard
wouldn't
they
imagine.
don't.
They don't? That's
I know
good.
in Virginia they didn't care, but this seems like a little bit more official.
Yeah, definitely a lot more organization. I didn't go to the Virginia one. I wanted to, but when I went to go sign up and Grim was telling me about it, I was looking at the event. I was like, oh, capped already. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Would have been nice though, because like all the Airbnbs or the hotels that I would have gotten would have been like right by that little like shore area. It's like, okay, cool, beach in March, not bad.
That wasn't that bad. Like I carpooled with Carol and a couple others down to Virginia, and like it was a really nice drive. And then I mean the Airbnb we stayed at was fine. Like there were some like quirks of it, but I was like, it has 4 walls.
It has 4 wall ceilings, a bed.
That's all.
I could
That's
sleep.
all I need. And then I bought one outside 64, but then Carol and I won the 2v2 new types. So we walked away with the Freedom Kira new type promos and then the top 64 Bashu. So we did pretty good. One of the vendors was still there, and like I'd already sold them a bunch of stuff, and I was like, they were like literally packed up, and I was like, "You guys want the Freedom and like Kira right now?" And they're like, "Yeah, man." Like,
Sure. We're packing up, but like, yeah, I'll take it right now.
They're like, "Yeah, Venmo." I was like, "Yeah." Like they were like 70% value. I was like, "We're gonna take it. Like we're good. Just pays for my trip. I'm taking my girl to Hell's Kitchen. Like we're having a great time."
70% value cash is actually not bad. That's really good.
Like the only other place I've been able to do that is at my brother's shop down in Florida, where like I'm literally like my brother's a manager there, so I'm just
okay.
So like they're always just like, yeah, like as long as it's stuff that's like someone's actually gonna buy.
Yeah, like, nothing like expensive, but like it's not moving at all type deal. Yeah.
Like I sold them. Admittedly, I sold them the Gundam RX Grandpa LR Plus back when it was like 90, and now I'm like it's like 150, something. Like I should have held it, but in my head, like there's reprint starter decks coming. It'll if the last round didn't count as them coming out with the reprint starter decks. Yeah.
We might as well, it very well could have been. And we're not going to see another round of those until.
Yeah.
Unless they reprint them in G Eternal. Which actually, I saw a couple leaks from that there.
Well,
the Justice
looked.
So yeah, the Justice looked pretty cool. The there was the Victory, not the Victory. The Phoenix Gundam.
Yeah.
That one looked interesting. But the was it? There
2 pilots?
I didn't see any pilots.
One of them, yeah, because they had official reveals for
Yeah, because on the Japanese, the Asian stream today, they also did more reveals. Confirmed Sasabi's in the set. Confirmed Master Gundam's in the set for set 5.
Wait, Master Gundam.
Master Gundam's in set 5.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought that was the G Eternal extra booster. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, they just added.
Well, Master Gundam's what? He's white.
No, there should be. Paper on the wall for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, what was this?
Grab that because I was gonna show you the reveal.
Don't trip, Krim. Yeah. Damn, no one's in the stream. Oh, we have one person back. Do you think the public Wi-Fi will work?
That's what I mean.
Well, for my stream.
Oh, for the stream. Won't be good quality.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm on my hotspot right now. Hey, I'm Master Gundam. This is Abi. Very nice.
And the next card case.
So, yep, I saw that one this morning. Sleeves. So, but we know no confirmation on what color the Master Gundam's supposed to be.
No.
It's probably gonna be white, along with Shining Gundam.
And we saw the new resources coming out. It's pretty cool. Character resources.
Yes.
The next regional circuit.
I think they might be the next regional circuit, but also like if we copy them, it looks like it's gonna be EV release. Or one of them set 5 release. I don't know.
Oh, at like the release events.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be nice. I do want to feel that one's like Mikazuki, like.
And then the season 3 tournament packs. I'm looking forward to those.
I'm also looking forward to those.
Kind of harder to gotta chase.
I mean, they got a lofter, like that's gonna be crazy. Is that Rick?
Yes, Rick Diaz.
Rick Diaz is gonna be nice.
And then I like this art with the CV 1-drop.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, that's the 1-drop of the Gundam? That looks really cool.
Really nice.
And then Kshatriya, the blocker Kshatriya that draws.
Blocker Kshatriya?
No, that's
the new?
No, that's the repair.
No, that's the one that draws on deploy. Yep.
I was like, if that
I
thing
was
had
gonna keep
repair
waiting.
and draw, like I was like, or blocker
and
draw,
draw, that
I
would be
play
nuts.
That
And freaking
was
blue, red,
gonna keep
neo,
waiting.
and
I was gonna
or
put
no,
that
and just in general.
Just in general, like in the O, I would have put that in probably.
Blocker and draw would have been insane for blue white blockers. Absolutely insane.
Yep. And you got
Elon Saris.
and then you got the car that snipes pilots.
Oh yeah. It's eliminate target.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's so cool. It's got the Haman on it. No one's playing that though. No one's playing Sniper Pilot,
No,
which in some cases isn't bad.
I think it's because it's level 5 or lower. If it was just any pilot,
Well,
probably a little better.
what the only issue with that one would be what? The full frontal? What else is the level 6
no,
pilot?
unit. It has to be the unit.
Oh, the unit has to be level 5 or lower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you throw Amuro on like a G-Quax. It's like, okay, well you're not getting rid of that. Sorry.
Yeah,
That is now a that is now a 8-6.
Yeah, put Arthur on the justice. Like, oh, can't get rid of that.
Yep. And for a level, was it level 6 one drop? It's a little late in the game for Snipe Pilot on a 5 or lower unit.
Yep. We're gonna run back to the hotel real quick because my girlfriend's car had a flower. She was mine. I was like, oh.
All right, we'll catch up with you in a minute.
That sucks.
It's all right. He's got time.
Yeah,
He said he was across the street.
Yeah, he's got 27.
Wait, really?
It's 8:33 already.
That's crazy. I thought it was a lot earlier,
We're
or a lot later, I should say.
just zooted.
You just zooted. Ah, man, it's not bad. I'm happy that the tables are spread out enough, so I don't feel like I'm gonna like not have enough space to like prop up.
Oh yeah, they
those.
did that one. Look at all that space.
Yeah, well, the Gundam ones are the same way too. The tables are all separated into single tables with 4 players each.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
it's not
like
bad.
Here.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like this. This whole thing
Yeah,
is.
this is side of me, so I guess it makes sense because I think this is the 3v3.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to have them together for the 3v3s. That makes sense. The zoom tight. Yeah. I was thinking about something or the other, but I don't know. All the singles are expensive. Well, not expensive, but like I don't want to spend money on singles right now.
Yeah, fair. I thought about getting the wing TV, but I'm like
$200? 200 Canadian.
Yeah,
That's
so 150 is like
150.
terrible.
150 is actually not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse actually. Because what's the MSRP on that? 70?
I think it was
80, 90?
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
What I think about when I got the first combat box in Japan, that was like 115. What's another 35 bucks, I guess.
Yeah, I was hoping to get that. I was hoping they had that here. I would have bought that.
We're still online. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, Ron, when you said you played Purple Lupus?
Yeah, played in Purple White Lupus. He had 2 Yusei goes at the start. I felt like he was kind of a newer player because the first Yusei go he didn't trigger, and I had to be like, hey, like it has to target itself. Like, and also like it is what you want to be doing, and like draw this card. Like, so I had to remind him that. But still played a really good game. He hit me with suppression on one of the 4th forms, but then the next turn I had gotten a unicorn with manager on it, and then I double kind-hearted to get it -4, draw 2 cards. So I killed that one outright, and then he just never saw a second like big lupus. So overall, it went pretty good. He was playing. It was an interesting build. He had 2 unforeseens, and then at least 1 damage control. So yeah, it's 3 less damage for the battle. So I was.
Oh yeah, the purple one.
The purple was basically purple unforeseen. So in my head, I was like, why not just run like unforeseen? But I forget what the burst on that one is.
I think the burst is you drop. Is it -2? I forget what bird damage control does.
Yeah. But still, it was a good match. And then like I saw Duck 2 Gundam Amuro, so like I was able to like I ate one of his 4th forms for free, so I felt kind of bad about that. So I was just like, look, like I need to do that, and then he tried to like Easter-Reed me off one of the Risei goes to like swing back into my Gundam, and then I unforeseen it. So then I was just like, he had to swing like a Mika adapt into the Gundam, so that Gundam ate like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards at like a total cost of like 8 total resources between the 4th form, Risei Go, and the Mika. I was like, and plus Easter Reed kind of. But I was like, it was definitely like I kept my EX resource for specifically that. So I would say it worked out overall. Still kind of nervous. I was watching next to me. There was a 1-year war player, and he just threw his hand at the table, topped out at a Zeong, and I was like, that's
on. It's over.
I don't know how you deal with that. I was labbing some like test games. Like I brought a like blue-green deck with me. I was like, all right, like what if like I draw a random hand and I give them like the perfect hand? If they draw the perfect hand, I never win. There's never a universe where I win. Where
if they just see their turn 1 through 4 curve, it's like it's over.
No, yeah, literally, I was like, all right, so if they have like the 3/2 Zaku and the 2/2 Zaku on 2. Turn 3, they go Char plus the red Char Zaku, break base. Turn 4, Gundam Amuro, and then turn 5, any amount of ping to like kill a Lifrith or something. I'm just like, that's just so overwhelming to deal with. So like that game, I never won. But like all my like test hands where I was like against like 2 random hands, like I was able to win it. And obviously like, just playing against myself, so I know what's in each player's hand. But like 1-year war, I think is very like their game plan is decided.
It's decided. It's just throw cards at the board, turn them sideways, and then
pretty much
go ham.
So
that was my one caveat there, because I'm also playing 1-year war. So that was my one thing. I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna stream snipe me at all this day. But so like, okay, I'll talk about it. But I was looking at my opponent who's also playing 1-year war, and my one thought before the event, which was what I was thinking about changing up my list for, was the Guneezis. And I'm like, okay, well, it gives me an out to Ilfrith. I'm playing against blockers, but how does that fuck up my turn 3 curve? Because my turn 2 curve is 2 1-drops, 2 weenies. Turn 3 is either 2 more bodies, like the Rickdom, and then another weenie 1-drop. And then turn 4 is Gundam Amuro, or it's Char Zaku 2, Char, and then Gundam Amuro. It's like one way or the other. That's the curve. If I go Guneezy, it gives me another like weenie body, and I can swing over blockers. But then, do I still curve out nicely on turn 4, turn 5? That was my one like caveat to that. So I'm playing against him, and that was his one thing was he was playing the 2 base variants, so he didn't have any way to stop me from rushing. I just saw a better early game curve than him. It was like, okay, I can go and just drop bodies. I have like 4 to 6 bodies. He's got 3. I'm free trading because I saw all my pings, so my gun tanks and my Anshas ping out. He's going trading against my my Zaku 2, the 1 AP Zaku 2, and then the gun tank. He's like, oh yeah, free trade here. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's shields that I don't lose. I'm gonna ping them out because they have damage on them. And I'm gonna clear bait. I'm gonna clear shields. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I was like, okay, I can work around with that a little bit more. But the Guneezy was like my one thought. Like if I play against blockers, I don't have a good out to them unless I just throw weenies, turn sideways. It lives, and then maybe I can ping it later.
I mean, I think for 1-year war, like, so did you decide not to play Guneezy?
No.
I think that's correct. Where it's just like you want to just be swinging out, and you have the ability to just like ask all the questions. Or like you have unblockable threats they have to deal with, and even like an Amuro on like a 2/2, like if you don't see Gundam, like a 4/3 still trades over a 2/4 really easily.
Yeah.
And then you live at 1 health unless it's red white, and then obviously it's red white. That's a tough matchup to begin with. But like blue white, green white, you live with 1 health, and you're able to swing again. So I think like as long as you're seeing Amuros or just like other ways to like interact with it, where like if you see like Gundam on Amuro, then suddenly these 2/2s or 3/2s, they block, the gun tank ops or whatever clears it up. So I don't know, like all the test games I did against 1 Year War, like I never felt like they needed more rest. I felt like
they just needed.
like I was playing against a Reef on it, and every time it was just like you would just push so much damage early, like refill the board with Xiong or something, and I'm just like I can't keep up with the blockers. Like I like specifically tailored my list for 1 Year War because I was like I wanted like 2 perfect strikes, 3 ails, like I wanted a lot of ways to deal with those tokens that go wide, and then also just have those like well-statted blockers. But even then, like it still just gets sketchy. Like they are just able to vomit their hands so much faster. So I think that's really scary. And then blue purple from the regional in Japan that just happened. One of the new tactics people are doing is the new sword strike. The level 4 3/3 2 cost on deploy, deal 1 damage, rest something with 3 or less AP.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a common from the new set, or uncommon. Yeah, it's purple. It's purple. It's a level 4 2 cost 3/3.
Oh yeah.
Deploy, deal damage to itself, and then rest a 3 less AP. So rest Lifriths, rest all of that, and there's a 3/2. So like its stats are just like a little bit better, I think. So like I think that fits into their curve pretty well. So I am kind of worried about seeing blue purple if they have like that specific tech, just because like I'm on 8 Lifriths or 7 Lifriths, 3 Zelotes. So like I want to have those early bodies, but like it's tough. If blue purple I think sees the nuts, or if 1 Year War sees the nuts, like that's kind of game.
You can't really play around it.
But my philosophy for Gundam is always just win every winnable game. Like, there's some games you draw up pilots, there's some games where you know your opponent just has like triple link, like super like curve, and like all right, that happens.
Yeah.
But my goal is like as long as the game's in my control, if I make all the best plays I can do, like that I feel good about at least if I win those throughout the day. But at the same time, also like obviously you want to like get first, get top 16.
Exactly.
Like, every loss, like or like any loss, obviously you're not getting first place. But then like from there, like the tiebreakers at Virginia were like really tough. There was like 100 of us that had a 7-3 or 7-3 record. So we had 10 rounds. And so like I bubbled to like 87th, but like some of the people who did get top 64 were 7-3. So the tiebreak spread is just like so wild, and like pretty much it just kind of comes down to like how late in the tournament did you lose your games, because like then those opponents have better win percents usually, unless you like lose to someone who then like pops off and like goes all the way.
Yeah.
So it always depends. Like I just want to try to do my best. I'm still control pilled, even though it was tough looking at the Japan regional because it was 21% blue white. It was the most represented deck, like a 0.8% above blue purple. 0 made top 16. None of them made top 16. So either in my head, I'm like either like I'm also kind of coping, like trying something, or like I don't think I've seen something other people haven't. Like I'm teched for aggro. I'm playing the cards that I feel like help me in the matchup, but I still think aggro is just the deck, like because their curve is so small, like they'll see it more consistently and then just put a lot of pressure on you. And you just have to respond like every single turn with like almost the perfect answer every time.
Yep. Like the sequencing just that much more important.
Pretty much.
Because they can vomit cards, and they might have 2 or 3 cards in hand by like turn 5, turn 6, but like you get to turn 5, turn 6, they're gonna show resolve. They're gonna throw a base down to keep that hand up. They'll have that base up, so you have to swing with something big first.
Yeah. Well, it's that, and then like if they're playing, like if they are still on 4 bases with like white base, like that just keeps making bodies, and you have to find time to hit it without leaving your blockers like unattended. Like that's really hard to deal with, and also just like the 2/2 spam, I think is just something that most decks can't resolve.
Yeah. Well, it's hard because it's in cost. It takes you twice the cost to get rid of 1.
Yeah.
Like your early game is what? You get 1 close combat. That's it. Yeah. Unless you're playing like Nicol.
Yeah.
That's your one answer to that. And then if you don't see if they don't have any weenies for you to use Nicol on, Nicol's a dead card. So what do you do with that?
No, it's pretty tough. Like so, like there's that, and then also just like I think like everyone was hype on graceful demeanor, being like, yeah, like this bounces 2 bodies, this is the aggro killer. In all of our test games, it felt okay at best. Like I tried a test game where I had 2 in hand at the time, and I like played both on curve, like to be like, all right, like bounce 4 bodies. And I was playing against a guy on 1v1, and he just played 4 more bodies. Like even though I bounced like a Rick Dom or something, like he's like, yeah, but like I just have like 4 1-drops in my hand, like I'm just gonna dump all those.
Yeah.
And like then it's like I'm playing 4 cost for 4 cost. Didn't resolve the board in any way, shape, or form. So I swapped down to 1 graceful demeanor because I like it as your like final turn play, where like you keep it up as the control deck. You're like, I've like hit your shields a couple times. You're now in lethal range. Any attack you do now, like I'm gonna blank 2 of them, kind of thing.
Yep.
But I never really want to see it on curve. And like if it bursts out of shields, that's great. But I have other defensive bursts between like Kusanagi, Nailagama. And I'm back on Striker Pack, even though like almost everyone's off of Striker Pack. Because like if you do get graceful on Striker Pack, that's awful. Like you get tempoed and they go 1-for-1 on cards. But I still think the burst is insane. It's my 6th base effectively. So we'll see if it works out. But I do think that aggro is still the deck to beat right now. I don't think there's a control deck yet that's like solved it.
Yeah. Like Wings kind of like slowly creep its way out of being its tier 1 spot. When I'm thinking of the graceful demeanor tech, I feel like it's better in red right now, especially with Weeding Head General being its own thing.
Yeah.
If you go turn 4, you bounce some things, you tempo them out, and you force them to replay stuff, they're going to commit a turn to replaying all their weenies out.
Yeah.
And then the next turn you go in, you drop the 4-1 command pilot.
Yeah.
Twice. Or you do that and then all rage.
Yeah.
So now that you force them to drop all their weenie bodies early on so that they can replenish their board, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to wipe it out next turn. So you're forcing them back 1 turn, and then you force them back another turn, and then they overcommit, or they overextend, and then boom, they get wipes.
I think that is the way to play. Like, I think Red-White was one of the few decks in the Japan regionals that, like, the control variant made top cut, where, like, when you see that combo of, like, between a Stealth Operative or whatever his name is, and then the all-range attack, like, you do just wipe their board. And then I still think Green-White has some play, but I think that, like, Red almost feels like it has a stronger just, like, I win button now in the form of the, like, Neo Zeong, where, like, once you slam it down, it just, like, will always be clearing bodies. And then, like, with, like, Sinanju on curve, you're still, like, dumping 2 more bodies at 6 damage plus a swing. So I think Red-White might be the play. I might try that on Wednesday at the new type. But I don't know. I've been Blue-White built since GDO1. I love drawing cards. You know, I love Banjo now has a lot of really good links. And then Show Resolve overflowing to now Kind-Hearted. Like you're cycling through your deck. My goal is just to like see what I want to see. And like I feel like I see that a lot more as opposed to like I've tried aggro. I played blue purple at Virginia, and like I get it. I understand aggro. It's just I am much more like break your body against me kind of player as opposed to like I'm gonna swing out. Is that the next round?
Is that next round already? At table 46.
I'm at table 3.
Oh no!
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck, fellas.
Good luck.
We got this.
All right.
170. I think I was just there.
I faced purple red aggro. I think it was the 24 one drop list.
Oh.
But we did really well. We saw flats, 2 flats, and then on turn 4 I got the inspector to set up Satcha the following turn. So
Nice,
it was
nice.
nice. So we
Nice,
just
nice.
cleared board. And I was worried about Savior coming out, but I know he wouldn't do it because once I got the flats up, he just didn't swing anymore. I'm like, all right, I wonder what he's gonna be waiting for. And then he played for Saga. I was like, oh, I had 4 life left. All right, no ping.
Easy.
Yep. And then we made it to Neo Zeon. I just didn't play him out. I killed him on that turn. So.
Yeah. That's not bad. No, I was I played against Vorpal. I unfortunately did not curve nearly as well as he did. And my opening hand was an Amuro, a Char, Papa Gundam, a Zeong, and of course, and a 1-drop Zakutsu. So I was like, okay, it's not the worst hand in the world. And if I put it back, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of weenies. But I don't know what I'm playing against, so this is a decent curve. If I see my 1-drops, I curve nicely. If I don't, then this might be a problem.
Yep.
So we go out turn 1. I see my Izaku. I draw for turn for Aksha. So I don't see my 1-drop curve. I don't see my Char Zaku 2 to go with the Char in my hand. So I don't have anything until turn 4. So I don't have my Weenie Hut Junior Rush at all.
Yikes.
And I'm playing against Blurple. So he goes the Ogun in turn 1 pass, goes the Gray's Custom pass, and then turn 3 he goes Barbatos Steps, Mika combo, 3-cost combo.
I see it in draw, right?
I only see it in draw, but it was I only had my 1 weenie out.
Oh,
I didn't have
no.
anything else. So he pings my weenie to death, and I'm like, okay, well now I have him on a board. He just goes, adapt for EX base, okay, weenie pass. I go pop a Gundam, trade with the adapts,
Yep.
and it's just there's no coming back. I don't have any low end bodies to flood the board. And at one point, I'm like, I could go Zeong, Char, make 2 weenies and pass, but he's got a Jim, he's got a 2/2 gun cannon out from the white piece.
Yep.
And then I don't know what else he's got in his hand, but I have 3 shields left. This is not a good look. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go Corsica, make a goose. I get a Char Zaku 2 off of that. Throw that down with the Char in my hand instead of saving it for the Zeong. And I'm like, okay, I have 2 bodies. I go and I break EX base pass. So turn comes back, goes Papa Gundam, breaks base, swing on shields. I only have 2 left to add the 3rd one back from Corsica. So
Yep.
I have no shields left. Throws on a gun tank, and that's it. So good.
It's rough. Yep. It's rough.
So good.
Yep.
I think at one point too, he had the NT1. So he goes in the Papa Gundam. I traded into the adapter pair 2. He trades one of his weenies into it, put it to 4, and then pings it with the NT. After throwing Mika on it,
Wow, bro, brutal.
NT1 1000% should have been during pair Earthfoot. It should not have been during pair general ping something. But local too strong. Forcing a hit was super important. I hope you guys watching. They're probably not. I have 0 people in the line.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
Be the VOD, the VOD.
It's anyone on demand. It's like anywhere from 1 to 5 people will be interested.
Well, it is early. Like it's 10:30.
It's 10:30.
Yeah. You guys are probably doing brunch for your mom. Understandable.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Getting brunch ready, cooking. Rough.
10 o'clock on a Sunday. I had a few people in the stream earlier.
Nice. Wonder how Cooper's doing. Table 3, right?
Yeah, I saw. I went by earlier and he was done already.
Oh, he was done?
He was done pretty fast. He was done pretty fast, so that might be a bad sign. We all might be 1-1 squad.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see him walking through. Yeah, he was over there. And I didn't see him at table 3 when I finished my roundup, so.
Oh, you didn't see him?
Nah, I'm thinking he was up before me.
I wonder if he's on stream. Let's peek around the corner.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Let's go. Yeah, he's on stream. Yeah, he's on stream. Yeah.
Round 2 is over already.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he's on stream. Nice. Now we got to pull up the stream. Yeah.
That's good.
Let's see.
No pressure. Oh, wait, is it in the Discord too? If you have stream?
They got the link in there. I know it's on Twitch. Let's see, announcements.
Yeah, go see our boy on the Carta Magica Twitch stream. See that?
Oh, I thought I had the app downloaded. Apparently not.
Oh no. Oh no, you got the IKEA ad. No.
All right.
See that? The IKEA.
Yeah.
No, our boy Cooper is on stream with the Carta Magica Twitch channel, so go check it out there if you want to see him play at Table 3.
Yeah. You can have that back. I don't know if the feedback's gonna mess up your audio.